Ribotuto n'ịbọkaka Yoze mara mma ị mara mma Jizọs ịdị ebube ịdị oke ọnụ ahịa Jehova bụ Chineke onye ebere Chukwu ribotuto n'ịbọkaka Yoze mara mma ị mara mma Jizọs ịdị ebube ịdịkwa oke ọnụ ahịa Jehova bụ Chineke onye ebere Chukwu ribotuto n'ịbọkaka ịdị ebube ịdị omimi ịdịkwa ịtụnanya ịkarịrị echiche mmadụ ọ dịghị onye dị ka ya ọ dị ebube ọ dị omimi ịdịkwa ịtụnanya ịkarịrị echiche mmadụ ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị ịdị ebube Chukwu ji ndụ m ịdị omimi chi m na-efe dịkwa ịtụnanya Chineke karịrị ya na-eche n'obi ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị ịdị ebube Chukwu onye ji ndụ m ịdị omimi ịdịkwa ịtụnanya ịkarịrị echiche m na-eche ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị ịdị ebube ịdị omimi chi anyị na-efe dịkwa ịtụnanya Chukwu karịrị echiche obi m ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị ịdị ebube Chukwu onye dị omimi ịdị omimi ịdịkwa ịtụnanya ịkarịrị ihe m na-eche n'obi ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị nara ekele nara otito m Chimoti ebube nara ekele nara mbuli elu m Chukwu si ebe ekele dịrị gị o Chineke nke igwe o ekele dịrị gị papa ịdị ebube n'ezie ekele dịrị gị o naanị gị bụ ihe eri ọba m nwa ekele dịrị gị papa Chukwu dị ebube n'ezie nara ekele nara otito m Chimodi ebube nara ekele nara mbuli elu m chi anyị si ebe ekele dịrị gị o Chineke nke igwe o ekele dịrị gị papa ịdị ebube n'ezie ekele dịrị gị Chineke nke igwe o ekele dịrị gị papa ịdị ebube n'ezie ekele dịrị gị ọ bụghị bụ ihe eri ọba m nwa ekele dịrị gị papa ịdị ebube n'ezie. Chineke m dị mma, onye kere igwe dị mma, ihe niile i kere aka na-enye gị otuto mgbe niile, oge niile, ihe niile i kere eke na-aja gị mma. Ka wee na-asị na Chineke anyị dị mma, onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye amara m, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, onye amara m, onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye amara m, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, onye amara m, onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye amara m, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, onye amara m, onye amara, onye ngọzi, arụkwa na-afụ mmụọ, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, arụkwa na-afụ mmụọ, onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye isi ndị ime ozi, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, onye isi ndị ime ozi imowo, onye amara, onye ngọzi, ọrụ onye isi ndị ime ozi, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, Chineke bụ onye amara, onye ngọzi. Igbo bụ Igbo, ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending on your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya ọ na-isonyebe. What are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I need to, if you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome to Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I need to common sense, the reason I'm running Marifa, the school. I just want to make common sense as always. If today is your first time coming across our channel, I am a content creator, political analyst, analyzing India Okomoko, and the preacher of the gospel of redemption. Nanki Bazua, asking Ezekiel Kike for anointing that will accompany this preaching. Come where you find a book on social media. A whole lot of people have commented. Odogu on top of no, a whole lot have commented in no, Amaka Mele. Tina no, 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 Money man, no, Amaka Mele. No, Rienda, they form an adema, the Ezioku, the Bonos Ezioku. Program Mahamburger. Some hours ago, we spent 5 hours plus. So I ain't got time. Can you hear me? No, Hajima Maya within 3 minutes or thereabout, 3 hours or thereabout. Kaichikoy. I got one banana Hajima within 3 hours or thereabout. Kevin, no, you're not. Odogu on top, no. Those no, you're not. Mazikelena, you start again telling us you are a content creator. We like it. Go away from social media. No, no. In another line, also, content creator, political analyst. I am analyzing India Okomoko and the preacher of the gospel of redemption. If one very long. Can have again. Dollar, Tina. Precious. No, Rihanna. Obi Joseph, no. Watching from Mumbai, India. On the game in India. And what if let it not be what some of us is thinking. Report is in India. Or be fine edge. So in India need to I am an abaya they going to order. Or report somewhere called it that is coming from India. And if I will let it not be what some people is talking about. I got ideas, please. I think you should add it as a freedom analyst. Moreover, if you need arise, I meant we don't like it. It is well. So even an Ebona, on the Nneka Chimezie, actually, I'm going to follow. Ndaya about law break. I need to break complete because when you go mad in Nneka ultimate you. On you go ultimate you. One place as you know. Now, bro, I'm not in Nneka. So she must understand some certain things. Now, I know she is a mother. Money for that when I pass wrong information from Elizabeth Norian from Kinchacha. Norian can never go to go. So, this emotion, where you abandoned by him. So, if I do one of the so that you will know that some of us know some things you are parading to be information that you will use or you will expose. Before I have any bill or after go before I have any bill or after Frank even now, so bill or after go. So if I in a parade, feel no evidence, each. Oh, I have something I will expose. Hello. If I go to social media for a very long time, or go to social media. So if you are presenting it now, it is not going to set. Or let a new one somewhere that you will provide. Go for like mouth-watering evidence that is brand new. Don't let this your unmask be like that of a very dark man. I am unmasking him. I offer some things that he posted by himself. Koji, a mere unmasked. That cannot be unmasked. That's a more hidden information that we know not. So I am preparing your mind now so that this your unmasking, this your ultimatum will not be like that of very dark man. Why not focus that this case is celebrate, be reminded. Why not focus on this case? After sentencing him, then exposed. Because the celebration might be reminded of the huge. So these things you are now parading to be information you will use to expose Mazin Nandekano in the coming weeks or month, or something that we, everybody on social media, everybody on the active on social media knows these things you are parading. So I am telling you now ahead of time, before that your ultimatum expire, talk about money, get over evidence that is not yet on social media, so that you can check Mazin Nandekano. So no gakama now. Ne garagatoba evidence that some of us, evidence I will realize, hello, did this thing happen? But no, no, it would not know. About the evidence, it will not sell. It will not. I'm a meaning we're on. I'm a meaning the emotion as in net. In we're on. In a emotion as in net. Manadior with this your age. A man boom pompon sonora. You know, if you carry on. A man boom. I'm telling you, how come money focus through? I'm not why now, but hello, why not? If you go, so I am going to be your fan. I will introduce people to come and listen to you. The point of your argument. I will introduce people to come and listen to you. I will tell them to share your programs. This is me, Kalenda TV, telling you. I will encourage people to come and listen to you. The need, I need to multiply. I will encourage people to come and listen to you. But I cannot encourage people to listen to you now. Do you know why? Because you are passing wrong information with emotion. And the name of one, if I get there by the side, I feel like screaming. If I know if I get by the side, about emotion. This is what I always tell people. Keep emotion by the side. Only some areas. And don't whatever you have to do. Now this your program that we will analyze. Why some people are asking Martin now the kind of question as a crime? I am with you on that. If you don't have anything to do, all that these people that is furnishing you with the stories now. Can they ever do the man the kind of to do when he was out? It's all right now. You will know that they are setting you up. That in return, our people, and ask them, why are they questioning everything now? After working with him for very many years. However, now we're so Kappa find their voice to question him. It was factory using it as a scapegoat where they are just using you as a front. They are setting you up. That is the truth. Why that evidence is they are giving you? Why near the evidence by themselves? Because they are now fighting Mazin. Why is it difficult for them to come out with those their evidence and do it themselves? Why are they giving the evidences to you for you to say it out? Set up. Well, Nneka Chimezie, set up. The earlier you realize this thing, better for you. I am not an IPOB member, and you are not one. I have been here independently doing this thing without emotion. Without emotion. So, this emotional people that is crying to you, Lord, you are doing a good job. Lord, do you know if not you, I don't know where we could have been. Lord, do you know that you are our voice? Lord, and I saw your video some hours ago, and I'm always Looking at you like that video, I'm on the always in the UK. So, if I want to go to know that, if I want to go to know that, question, always in the UK. For the part you do this part, man, I am telling you, you can nobody will defend this guy and make sense to the mind. Defending these guys is like defending Buhari. Defending the gangsters is like defending the government of Jagaban. Or whatever you need. These gangsters, or whatever you need. We are waiting for them to tender their evidences that social media against them as them. Oh, I am also this blessed night. Okay, I'm very faithful. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm very faithful. You want to defend gangsters, they defend the Babruha, be a promoter. You want to defend them. Can we make we see how we take so? Do it. You can never build organic follower from defending these gangsters. It is not going to work. I'm telling you, you cannot. And we have studied here. Should align with the truth, which is USB declare. Maybe only the power more than even interest. But you are not champion. If I remember, Kayabara, Imana, Madam Kaba touch. Madam Oba touch, and Nabagaya. And Nabagaya touch, and Nabagaya. So it's like I am pointing the bigger touch to you, the very much. So these things you are bragging with, in the next month, in 2 months' time, I am giving him 2 months. If he did not come out, I will come with evidence. I have seen him on social media. But that's more than you want. So when them as a should do the right thing. Obviously, women them as a should do the right thing. And they should equally advise man the color. Ya release your memo. Koro and where you Kochiko. Nneka Chimezie, all this Nneka Chimezie, or 2 months to verify. How can you be giving somebody 2 months ultimatum? 2 months to verify. If you get here 7 days, 7 days. Give you 2 months, 60 days. All too much. All too much. If you were 3 years, 7 days, I give my the kind of 7 days. Or I you know, into a 2 months. Now let us go to her. Heaven be our witness. Even when they have advice, the gangsters, you cannot defend them and they remain disabled. And in that case, probably whatever your ID, remember, they want that ID. Nneka Chimezie, you are from Bongo. And as we speak, I can't make a reporter for those in Bongo to get the ID. Mboboni Mangozi or Abelda. It was Raymond and ID. So go and get yours. And we move. Let's listen to her. If gangster is in Nneka Chimezie, Nneka Chimezie are alive. Gangsters, they wish agents of the DOS, they wish on her platform. If you want to talk, they will tell you to shut up. Don't talk. Over the halal life, gangsters are the wish. This is how they are operating now. They are now broadcasting together with Nneka Chimezie. If you want to ask questions, they are going to touch you down. Nah, it is why am I on a platform? So this is Lolo Nneka Chimezie's Facebook account.
Hey, fellow Nigerians, this is my second message to the Chief of Army Staff of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaidi. Greetings from the Igbo Women Assembly, sir. I've met...
There's no Igbo Women Assemblies. So that I'm not a monk. I'm not a monk. Iyanyi na-eme n'ọbụ ihe mmụọ. Iyanyi na-eme n'ọbụ ihe mmụọ. Ọ bụkwa nke a. Iyanyi na-emekwanụ n'ọbụ ihe mmụọ. Onye anyị na-efe oke mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụ ụlọ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ọ dị ka ọ ya bụ ihe a. Let's go anyway.
This is my second message to the Chief of Army Staff of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Lieutenant General Wide Shaibi.
Hey.
Greetings from the Igbo Women Assembly, sir. I've made a similar video where I addressed you on the Operation Udoka you want to go and carry out in the South. And I also told you that there may be no need for that operation because Southeast is peaceful. We are enjoying relative peace in the Southeast. And the last time we had this insecurity in the Southeast was when the military came in. And from my investigation, the military is very much involved in the insecurity we have in the Southeast. And we have the strong belief that the rehabilitated Boko Haram soldiers were majorly moved to Southeast and they carried out jihad and genocide in the Southeast. The proofs are there. If you want more proof of this, sir, we are willing to come and give you more proof. It took the effort of local vigilantes because when the military came in, they disarmed most of our vigilantes through Ebubago, through Asadi Kubo. Asadi Kubo actually used the Ebubago platform to carry out most of this jihad. And why we believe that the militaries were complicit in that jihad was because Asadi said they work hand in hand with them. And then I've queried why the military will be drafted to an area that's relatively peaceful. As at the time the military moved to Southeast, Southeast was relatively more peaceful than Lagos. And we have OPC in Lagos and we have Wagwe in Lagos, but the federal government deemed it fit to move the military there. As if that was not enough, they engaged militants also, and there were a lot of killings of our youth. There were reports of youth being yanked out from their homes, being carried out from their homes, and they never came back. Till today, we are looking for a lot of youths who were arrested by different agencies in the Southeast. Now, we are becoming so worried about the level of arrest by the military of our youth. And the challenge we are having on these arrests is, each time these people are arrested, they are not being handed over to the police for proper prosecution. We've had series of our anytime the military comes across any criminal in the South, they will label it IPOB and ESN. Now, sir, this ESN is a group raised by IPOB to guide Southeast. They are just like security outfits, like the Asodi people you contracted.
Anyway, I have seen the one that I'm looking for. But I've seen the one that I'm looking for.
He said he has a volunteer force which you patronize them. In Yoruba land, where our president comes from, we have OPC that are guiding the Southwest. Sir, you are a Yoruba man. Why is Yoruba not experiencing much of insecurity? If you look at the map of Nigeria, Yoruba Southwest is the only place we don't have military. And these are the only region that has peace. The question is why? Why is it that the area that does not have military presence is the area that is peaceful? Why the areas that was highly militarized are the areas that are experiencing insecurity? This has left more questions in our lips than we can answer. More than 2,000 youths have been killed for nothing, simply because they belong to IPOB. Even if IPOB was proscribed, if you get any member arrested, does that warrant shooting them, even when they are not armed? We, the mothers, are becoming too worried on the level of killings in the Southeast by the military. On the level of harassment and arrest in the Southeast by the military. We are sick and tired of military heaping their incompetence on IPOB. And the military saying that a mere small organization like IPOB is bigger than them. A group that is not armed. IPOB is the only organization that is peaceful in the whole of Nigeria. And it may looking at their activities, if IPOB is as dangerous as you claim, your men will not be on the road, collecting money, intimidating them. The military have provoked our youth to a large extent, yet they have remained resolute on peaceful movement. Sir, I will plead that you begin to look into most of our youths that were arrested by the militaries. Hand them over to the police for trial. If you look at what the face-off between Harrison and the military on the kidnappers that were arrested, the moment those kidnappers were arrested, the next report we had from the military was that they have gotten the ESN are those kidnappers. So from the look of things, the military cannot combat the terrorists. Each region is building up private security outfits, just like you have it in the West. The OPC are guiding the Yoruba. The ESN are guiding the Igbos. And we don't like the way the militaries are cooking up lies, the way the police are cooking up lies, indirectly committing genocide in the Southeast in the name of whatever you say you are doing in the Southeast. So, sir, we implore you to look into the activities of the militaries in the Southeast and stop this hunting down of our youth. Thank you very much.
All right. I'm even you were upon car before I say no one can not official car easily grande the orange chapa de naka. The worm got a boy. Kagazian and Kenji Weber. I am not arguing with you. Ayakibo. Namabro Nibo or Namabro Biafra or Namabro IPOB. Onye Bobo, an indigenous person. Mana when IPOB as an organization. In another, IPOB as an organization can't have a member. Against Yanaga Kawaya. Let's now go to the business of the day. Nneka Chimezie na on a video now about you everywhere. So you must know. I have what?
German. Igbo.
Okay, so the woman.
Oh, nnukwu nwado unu. No. Nneka Chimezie na-ekwu.
Oh yeah, onka. Merchant, no.
May address certain things.
Yes. Certain things.
Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Please share. Let others join us. Welcome. Thanks for joining.
Now,
please share and send gifts. AKA Madam AKA one punk. Of the punk can better quality. Because Facebook, don't do this. Your Facebook, the punk can back where and because send them a gift. Send me gift. Elanda na pom na phone na sina ha chori send them in your mail.
With here na kochama then na the kind of gift. Gangsters, the body and a gift. Most of gangsters, many of them illegal immigrants over there. Most of these gangsters are illegal immigrants over their family. Illegal immigrants. Many of them are
I'm not telling you that. Like this. I was there now when to do what I can number. Any of you send that I make. I am at here again. I am
last week, do not forget, I still have the program of hey, Keriana for the 1-9 worker. Keriana for 1-9 worker. Is one something. I still have program of one. We are coming to that. Now let's go.
Oh, number.
Gangsters provoked.
I'm the 100 men. When I ran out because in the Yoruba I had my life. But it couldn't have enough members that will fight me.
100 men.
Because I have my best show with now was Sahaya Uguchi, Onyan Kono Kurogo. I am on a message show with a campaign. On a gragana, what does in the Yoruba?
How do I
hang on a different moon?
Very difficult.
In your one, I live with one of Biafra, one of Gans or Tarani. Different moon. Came when primary life women came yesterday. And I mean, went a series of threats.
Series of threats.
In fact, somebody is bold to come threat no openness. Now I want them to need hang a meroma.
Okay.
And I'm surprised. Because here we here, Mazen Nam de Carlo Chokali war.
Any time, Oga, Dr. Mazen Nam de Carlo, Nemia. Ochobuzie that some people, there is every possibility. Now somebody somewhere may be committing crime, hiding in the name Mazen Nam de Carlo. Ochobuzie, I don't have to worry but at least now that somebody can actually decide to commit crime in the name IPOB, ESN, Mazeb and Joko. Now for Tiantua. Oh, Madu Gay, Afendu Woji, where you are amending money intimidate, where you are not harassing the mother. Oh, Madu Gay, Afendi Obambo. Where you now harassing the mother and the mother intimidate. Mananko when I mother over the phone, the threatening Mazin Nam become Ndo to Mazin Mandoko. Why? Why and how they are trying to balance it? That is where I have a problem. Because I forgot me when it threatening hatred to Mazin Mandoko without evidence. The only evidence in where this hearsay, the gangster Sekorage, which we will listen to now. And other man.
Coach Daniel, KJ, everybody, nobody will talk. On your way, boy. I'm sure I'm born on the DOS. At home, immodi here. Yeah, is right, Simon.
This is the problem. Oh, go for under DOS. Actually, why not DOS then? Since he is the owner registered. He registered the organization. He created DOS. He remove all of them. Don't make it look as if no, where is him as ever? No, only encourage the mind to listen to Mazi Simon Ever. That he is bringing new dimension to this very awareness he is making. Then why are you blaming him Ndị mmadụ bịa na your platform based on the way you are attacking him. Ha bịa na your platform based on love. Ntu a na-enye ha na-abụ kele na TV. O nwere ibe ya bụ ukwu ebe a na-ada ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Those that love him or they claim to love him more than me, or those that may not like how I put it, they may come here and attack me. And I always make it possible. Keep your emotion by side. Mana nke gị ị na-afụta ya na ife niile bụ Maazị Nnamdi, Maazị Simon Ebanjoko, nke nwere pụta na-asị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu recruit through BOS. They refused. That was why he created Maazị Ebanjoko. That is a fat lie. Because no, son, no. You don't know. That is a fat lie. In my way, you have a fat lie. If you have a fat lie, okay, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu on the road. Come and introduce to his platform to listen to him, share his program. And the guy, you know, DOS come. So, no, but DOS or have to have or what if we are now issue DOS. And this is why releasing memo naturally very, very important now. Because of this kind of narrative. So they must, it is a must, they release the memo to stop this kind of narrative. Let's continue to listen to you. Okay. Then you should now come with evidence of the ejidegoro. I will go back and I need evidence so that we can actually believe. No, yeah, the truth to have on your work way. I may get out to the matter. So I ain't got like a 4 years to grow. I do or so on the Canuzia. I ain't got like for the evidence. Listen, there is every possibility now that you knows that.
Yeah, I made your job, ya me, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu embrace. Niane wetara anyị Biafra.
This is the narrative. Embrace. You were Maazị Nnamdi Kanu we are on the from court. Gacha visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You came out and you told us now Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said that no DOS come that he knows nothing about Maazị Ebanjoko. And since that time, you have not visited him again. The only thing he is removed, you begin attacking him on social media. You begin attacking him on social media. And the reason why you are attacking him, the reason is because you have now aligned with the gangsters to attack him. And they are just using you to attack him. Why? In my platform now, we see on your platform. They just want you to continue the attack. Atarugo said that they do call her on phone. He make a program. He make a video. If I have been you don't feel the gas on seed.
Listen. From what is it? I was able to send them much. 2021, I cry my Maazị Nnamdi Kanu arrest. A mother name will yeah, I'm raised this alarm of ihe name. I'm not in her woman name. I'm not applying.
Ngabate one and no, I am on for the comment to jump for man. Oh, I'm more for the. And when you do, I know which I am for. We do the one I am so.
Never send do much on your poor a warrior. Is that it? Sorry, help. Makama, how many people on the phone today?
Okay.
Na threat them na boom. Sorry.
If equal, I don't know na the way threatening they are threatening me. If you go to my X account, take a prayer. People man and go issue, but this so-called some bad X. Name this people, Senator Freedom Fighters. Some bad X among them. Go to my X handle. Take a prayer. Meji makana fair threatening anam. And then afa na-ekwiri maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwiri maazị Ebajoko mpụtazie maazị na the threat that I have received no maazị Nnamdi Kanu send refer to threaten me. Ọ bụrụ na ị ga-threaten go to my S handle ị ga-afịa aka m ji ya mee profile picture mmeji maka na onye threaten m na-ekwiri maazị Ebajoko. Then more as easy no man and don't send to threaten me. No now. Manifa if they call you on phone to threaten you, it's no man now they cannot send refer. If they call you to threaten you, it's no man and pilot. This is where you are getting it wrong. Everything over before I don't 100% innocent. Mane emanji makana for IPOB asset. But the imagine Nnamdi Kanu asset. E wetin ife obuna go ife ojo mere na me ba yin na kafa ya. Mbo ni le go difa you and I know that you are not being honest to yourself. Investigation has to be conducted. Anye were ma ndemere ifa maka because before now anyị mana na eme ife ọjọọ na ebe a ife ọjọọ dị onwe ife ọjọọ mebere eji wee fọm ọbakasị ịghọtago so anyị ama njizi nọ na ife ọbụla na-eme ni anyị ama nji maka na be anyị ndị ntụ ọdị na anyị were sị na ife ọbụla na-eme ni no IPOB members about the cause. That is just my own take. Mana nke nwa na-eji ife ọbụla mere ni every threat i receive na phone call esi na ndị otu Simon esi na ndị otu Nnamdi Kanu lọ Nnamdi Kanu ziripa lọ maazị Simon Ebajoko ziripa ọ dịrọ mma na ọ bụ ndị hedri DOS ziripa ọ dịrọ mma
ihe ọ bụ so ụnụ nwa na-egbusisi onwe ụnụ nwa na-egbusisi anyị ụmụazị m ga-ewepụta that guy from and m ga-play that voice note ọ na-anụ gịnị ka m kwuru na m sị maazị Nnamdi Kanu na the problem nọ around now ndị otu ya na ọya wụ the fault ya fix ya wụ mkparị
why na ịnwa njebu sit ya ka ị gwana ya n'ime nna that he is the cause of this problem. Ị gara visit ya because you visited him before. Why o ji wee bụrụ na since that time ị visit chara ya kwucha ihe ahụ e kwuru kọsụrụ nsogbu na social media. Why na ị visit mere ya again? The only thing I am from you is attack. Why in visit but again? Please, maybe I was misunderstood. I didn't mean it this way. Man, problem that is happening. How can you comment instead of being on social media? Okay, I don't know. My feel on social media. How do you feel on social media? Why didn't you visit? You could have sent a message to him via social media so that he can receive it. But you visited him like we just the thing I caused no problem. You refuse to visit him. You now continue to issue never broadcast. Now say no, you about the cause. He should do something. You are giving a prisoner, a man that is in chain. You are giving him 2 months ultimatum to say something. What if in the next 2 months? What if no Kuroku in the next 2 months? You may expose. Eh? It can any ultimatum before getting a visit here. You went and visit him, but that's the never ultimatum.
Una ba kiti. Owo di leader ka. Kedu di leader na what kind of a leader can I go? I am
with you on this one. On what leader na Nneka Chimezie. This is the problem I have with many of them. Me, I have this problem with many of them. And this is why NGJ are comfortable with what is happening now. So, a narrative and a push. Why are they questioning him now? Why not before? How can they question him before going around? Now I cannot work under this your leadership. After 5 years on him, how can they question everything? However, now, Kapane news is to question what they could not be able to question. Okay, you should fear them. To do for Jumuro, their supreme leader. How to do for Jumuro, the Jesus of their own time. They were his members, DOS members. They refused to ask him this question. And they are using you to ask him that question. Why? I am of the opinion every leader must answer questions. Those working with those leaders should allow people to ask those leaders questions. But no, these guys, Buru emotion, Tura everywhere, Umuchineke, IPOB family meeting, coordinators, command and control. Whatever the boss says goes. Far for even now, we share and the other. What is here now? Capture reading a question. If I had a question for many years now, that one is losing there with a problem somewhere.
No wonder. No wonder here to maybe a nota. Nobody there speaks. Nobody there talks. A cage in Ali, well, no wonder. Adam Nekata here name and Ali, but in name, my madam now, my soft in her name and it's him, and no, you could work. Eh, woman, get no mountain. Ebon Kunya was so one. Ndị nwụrụ anwụ bụ mmadụ. A ga na-anwụ. Mana ọnwụ n'ọnụ ime m intimidate na msị maazị Nnamdi ka kedu ka mmadụ ga-eji create a group. Create another two join n'ọya. N'ime this 3 group now. IPOB 100 men. Simon Ekpa, 1 man created them.
That cannot be your problem. That's never say your own headache. According to you, he created it. So in more than the DOS was sent. Far for their group or creator. That is far for their DOS. What's that group? Another DOS. Far for their create their own. More than a power sent. Mazen can abuse a demon. More than a power. According to you, recruit Kahamari for job, they refused. He now creates Mazen and Doko. Why in a farmer Rapuzri Mazen and this DOS he created? And they created their own DOS and begin handling it assets. Why? Why but you were questioning that DOS?
For what purpose exactly? These 3 groups now create all of them now born have war.
Okay.
Can you imagine them the kind of challenge Southeast? I did not observe. Can you 1 man get general or 3 group and now buy around? Now the same 3 group now about war. Now
money deficit here before. We are expecting you to go back again, applying these things to him. Corner reasoning. Visit him again and the Konye reason. Came as he forgot no the reason he created Mobro Zioku. Came at a good reason no do create 100 men. Mobro Zioku no ya create. Came at a reason no ya reason no do where to have it. Mary upon reason. Came at a reason no ya problem. No smoke without fire.
This one about the no me patane ebusisi mad. The worst part who ye be here na se we here le no ga na go show mmiri. Ana akpare Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Emepe hora Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe mmiri ya.
Awon e o be yin man. onwe bụ ife imere ọ bụ ịdị na-ebugharị kamera na court onwe bụ ife imere oge ahụ ị na-ebugharị kamera n'ime ime villages Igbo bụ Igbo anyị na ebe a na ọlọlọ Nneka Chimezie na-ekwu ana m ewetara ụlọ ozi ana m asị ụnụ na ife a na-eme na mgbasa anyị na ọ bụrụ ndị ESN ọ bụrụ IPOB na-eme ya ndị na-eme ya bụ ndị Nigeria Army. From then I know that you are up to something. I am not emotional. You see, this woman is saying the truth. Also, no bro, Chineke na-eme ya. Also, no bro, nsọ. Also, no bro, IPOB. I know look your side, okay, na paper, because I know that you are up to something. I know look your side. That is the truth. You conducted no investigation. You just want to. Very, very emotional. So you banked on that emotion. Competing peer, competing future yourself in a court. And a court case, the next you visit him, the other one, I told some people saying, able to go food. Kezi gets the media video, seen over IPOB and MEPA. Then it all is now so long as IPOB and they want us to take it serious. And when people say that you are up to something or you are being sponsored, that's the few months ago, it's not about IPOB, not there. Today you are saying on the IPOB. Kezi guy here believe you must be consistent. I am not telling you no about IPOB, more about IPOB. Investigation must be conducted. And anybody marrying for a job must be punished. That is just my own take. So I'm not thinking about creating about don't bring emotion if you are coming here. That is the truth. I cannot come here to defend what I know not. There can be negative in social media. So you cannot tell us no about IPOB some months ago. Today you say I know IPOB. How do you want people to take you serious?
Atunye behe go ha na monthly. Risk better hand when the of you no here risk go run down. The stupid boy Diana Jim, near to Pegama Bemchipota. Na can we name in a South East me, never come no, Menocata captain, ne, on your own way and watching. Not to me him in a Southeast. Telephone Simaro Yambo, and of a knife pop. If come on, easily, but they blue iPop what they see. Oh, Macalina will knife pop, you know that DOS, a lot of trouble even again. In Yada information, phone call. And I know no we're going down on a call the way they are talking. Misinform them. And before you, they are apologizing. And now put it as propaganda. Who are you working for? Why is it be down? Why is Acharugo saying what she is saying today? What was her position 5 years ago? Why Why is Methuselah? That is why in the West, all these people that have deliberately undermined the truth, none of them can challenge and they confront you. They know it. Because you are going to bring their past. That past is very, very important. That's how you mind guy here. Methuselah program. In Abamba, Methuselah program where you have 4 or 5 videos. We can actually go back and bring your past videos wherever we have a program. Okay, that's about IPOP and I mean, no Nigeria. Hello. But today you are saying no IPOP, no Martin and his voice. So we can actually go and bring it. So yeah, can you people to like confront you because their judgment have never been right. They have been compromised. They are not stable. So the people that can only challenge or ask you question independent broadcasters that have consistently standing on the path of truth, getting obtainable on social media. Only the people that can actually challenge
what you are saying. You can go back to 3-4 years ago by my video. You want to hear the same thing I had standing on the path of truth. So how did you enter this matter? How did you enter this matter? Before you enter this matter, if you remember number one, if you remember number two, if you remember the last, you can never be.
From 2015 to 2022.
Yeah, can you wear the surprise? How come if you represent the ultimate gangsters is in your program? This program that you did in 22 hours, it have recorded 9,700 views. But I am telling you, you cannot have an organic follower from this thing in them. That is the truth. And this thing is what they will not tell you. Go and check the people that is watching you, their names. Not fake accounts. Watch those that is sharing or those that have shared the program. Not mainly fake accounts. They cannot do you good. That is the truth.
Vitus.
So if you focused on that, hammering on Nandi Buriani justice, that one get mana ndị a gburu nwanne gị fasi na ọmazị nna ndị ka nọ sendịrị fa ka pagbuo di nwanne gị nwaanyị ya ka iji ekwu na o nwere ndị a ga-akpọ ọrụ arapụ ọrụ ụgwọ ọjọọ some ndị be anyị join gasịrị ụfọdụ otu so that they can actually be intimidating some ndị be anyị o nwere ndị na join different courts today. Father are joining here because of anything, but because they seek protection. Father join you too. Now when they know the reason why the way join you too is to seek revenge. That's why the way join you too. Oh, when they join you to be intimidating our own people. That is the truth. So you know we are to and I am telling you here and now. Mazin nan they cannot put that problem in the way. Forget the some people may not like this one. Some people that was loyal to Mazin Nandi cannot there. If he comes out now, many of them cannot be 100% loyal to him again. They have matured, they have grown up. Many of them have deviated. Many of them have forgotten. Many of them have forgotten opportunity to be enriching themselves. Many of them DC projects. Abandoned project because of radio broadcast. What are you telling me? So anybody that is pushing this narrative now our problem is solved. So we have to be very careful going forward. Some people joining this struggle with different motives. Some people human rights activists with different motives. Some of these NGOs, all these activism, some of them will not want a working Obodobongo. Some of them will not want a working Obodobongo. Do you know why? Many of them that is now Bongolian activists. Some of them from the activism as an avenue to make money. So they cannot want a working Obodobongo because their activism will not sell again. That is the truth. In the name, oh, I am human rights activist. Behind the scene, they like the system as it is so that they can continue to get money with their activism. If all that will bring a working system, to be activists, they will work against it. But they hide under that they want a working system. So people join Otutu with different mindsets and motives. The same thing is applicable to IPOB. I am not a registered member. Some people become IPOB member out of line with my friend that is now a freedom that is IPOB member. He is now a coordinator. Some people join his ESN because his friend joined, not because they are eager to sacrifice themselves to protect the motherland. No, they joined because their friend are joining. Some people join not because we're joining. Some of their friends invest. Invest. This is the area we are coming from. Any O2. Madaga join the O2 to destroy the O2. That is the area we are coming from. So even in Amambu, oh, Mazin Nandi can send them. Now, wow. I need a good end to our dear man. Until I hear any Madonna and say, no, yeah, send the nobody was sitting to a grown man. He believed in a grown man, no. Onibo, God fearing Onibo, another. Somebody from nowhere, a boy from abroad, and the person is not a woman and over a mother or no to achieve what? I don't believe Lord, but I know no one and never willing to. I can use you. When I before you use will be on your abroad. They use one of my mother, the Ruana on your medicated.
No problem, one meeting na befa kwoku akpọpụta ya n'ihu ụmụ ya na nwunye ya gbagbuo vitus nwoke adagharị ụda isi adawa nwoke mmadụ nwee typhoid nwee malaria agbagbuo ya asọ ndụ ụmụọma and then onye a na-akpọ anya aha n'ọha na-ama na-eji ụmụọma
mana everybody nwere his own opinion. Maazị Nnamdi Kanapụta, there is every possibility now some things slow down. Malawadi immediately stop, like stop. It is not possible. It is not going to happen. Before Maazị Nnamdi Kanapụta, Ezube Gori. Before Maazị Nnamdi Kanapụta, Mbego kidnapping. We should not make it look as if some of these things will just stop automatic. And the tomorrow but these things got stop automatic. Oh, we not be asking. Oh, we thought that his arrival we stop this thing. So you see, it did not stop. Before Maazị Nnamdi Kanapụta, Ezube Gori. So Ezukwu
Ida no no on a gekua. Shed I can run for 2 months on him crew. Mama see MG Yenemena Nemena pop na 100 men na
should not be your headache. If I ever say your headache, all this ultimately we are watching. Negative.
Ndo to Simon. On na kwa Simon ekperima. Amam no na Simon onye ka mma.
If I'm about to say that to those that send you, because it is now very obvious that they send you. If you got to have the evidence, So that you will not become like them tomorrow. So that you cannot be talking what you know nothing about. So that you don't talk without evidence. How did he become a Beriman? This should be your position as a mother. Don't join them to crucify. That made him. I am a federal government. Financial. Southeast governors declared IPOB organization terrorist organization. Malamiat no terrorism financial. And that security, you cannot manage it. There is no guarantee that you are going to manage it. How come with federal presence? Everything is coming from anything over is approved from Abuja. And you can manage our security. My Southeast governors refuse to adopt ESN no as in Nam. How can many adopt? But they refused. So Mazin Nam, is he going to hand over ESN to them? Or can we get ESN anywhere? It is no longer business as usual. That should know now.
At least, yeah, protection, won't consider that I'm not a wow. When you be so on the Marapahan, when you be so on the Marapahan, Miri. Upon me, I'm so many things, which you I say, nah, I hope begging freedom fighting group. Only see.
ESN was coordinated according to yoga formula. That coordination, governors may approve. They may approve. Everyone with the Panima of Yawapa. So, on whether any coordination over the Gabe without this president to go without state back. On whether any coordination over the Gabe without state back. Without state backing, if over the illegal. So, Mazin Nan, they cannot coordinate 3 of ma or 3 of ma. Yes, Mana State or support there. No. So, what does that tell you? Now, for corner over the main road, Ndu Woji for the main road, I think on ESN, I will buy. That is the truth. Because it is working against them. So anything over Gagadiru. Now this before who gorilla. Mazin Nan, they can't go about being on the mother. Oh man, now I'll put you about Patora. They are in their platform now. Follow them on their platform. The gangsters now, those that spend time on our platform, those that spend time on there. Now was you.
And when you all know Kitana, Nasina, Chike does them when a group in your detail. For 15 years, close to 15 years, these people were loyal to you. I pop would only group. Came wait video, naturally, and I put up a hambona. Now, they were loyal to effort. Have you seen already a nego?
Why would you say now? Honor the name of the nego.
And no beham gapotasna on Cobra and Gaka. He never was I pop little. And Doya, yeah, made a dozo.
Okay.
We are not stupid.
Okay. You were when you.
The question is, Kitana can my account. My name is just account to Monachi.
Okay.
Kitaka Chike doesn't get your account. But from 2012, when I play here till 2021, and 1 year account.
Okay.
Kitana can lawyer get your account. Kitana couldn't go and I'll follow you. So no matter na my account me. I couldn't worry.
Never. If Mazen Nnamdi is out and the security is being managed by the movement, everyone will sit up. It is no longer business as usual. It is not. It is not. Security getting managed. Never. Ni mafia. Ni mafia. Cover the main road.
Yeah, no only men that clear by ceremony. Over 3,000 people. It would share ya. More than 5,000 can
All the possible. Maka ndu woji na address carrying to her. It is possible. It is possible. Like Odisi or now. It is possible. Ndu woji na address carrying to her. And anyway, I follow on with the Obro na obro ex onyu woji. Imana onwe for onu siri ike. Igona go mana onto onu si wesie ike obro no na right path. Oka ede mma. Mana onu siri ike in a wrong direction. Yeah, what it is.
On the course of one man. Get out of my line. You're mad.
Okay.
You don't come to my line and talk bullshit. Get out of my line.
Very difficult. Very difficult. If all the people we have, it want focus on another one now, but I know why not. Ever, okay, one piece. Okay, one piece. When inside the front, defend the gangsters, they are defenders. Those that defended the before now also. Listen to her.
Are you mad or you are trying to run mad for asking me that silly question?
Okay.
Okay. If you interrupt me, I take you off.
Okay. Fabiana, the gangsters, we see on the platform. We see. They are just putting her. What? To saying things many of them cannot come to say by themselves. Because many of them know that some things they are giving her to present to some of you in the near future as an evidence. The gangsters have it. So, and they know that if they present it now, nobody is going to take them serious. Finally, present Riaya. Or not put no evidence. Listen.
I told you, can you hear for Dorum? Can you hear for Dorum? Can you hear for Dorum? I'm get threaten them at 52. At 52. At 52. I'm one more. Black bottom himself got by invested. They say, I go and prepare a woman near no gacha. Only one more blank popular lia. And one wine I'm ten the chahancha.
Okay.
Only word
the money now looking for how ready she is. If I'm not looking for how ready other. Man, this is her readiness. Call her away. We should know what I am already. Oh, yeah, even Naga. Already ready. Oh, then they ready. Now, but I'm not about the social media. Mamma got on social media. Wow, for that. Oh, then the ticket on social media. Ticket at the end of the day. They apologize to myself. That is how powerful is your body. One there is no I didn't very much argument. All but I'm broadcast. All these DOS. Direct. All these DOS, that one is understandable. They cannot drag DOS with him. That one couldn't go that. Man, this narrative now insecurity will stop. Kai kari de na afọta ya no ya bụ onye na-eme ya maka ọ pụtakwa some things ga-ajụ oyi mana it will not stop. O nwere ndị na-eme ife ha na-eme nwee their own reason. They have nothing to do with IPOB. Fa na-esiri onwe ha ori na highway na-agbagharị. Ị na-aghọta? Fa na-akụrụ onwe ha highway na-agbagharị onwe fa. Ha amaghị ihe ị na-ekwu banyere freedom. Fa na-enwere onwe fa their own thing.
Lie ya. Unu gbuo m ha lie m. Onwe ihe ọzọ ga-eje etletinu. Na afọ niile m taa. Every day we hear of death.
Okay, I understand you. I understand it. That's why it is condemnable. In fact, I want a video for. Wait, let me see if I can bring that video. And I am standing with them in that video. I stand with them. Maka na oburu nwanne ya bụrụ odogwu. O nwere onye dị happy. Every day, you know, egbuo n'ọnya, egbuo n'ebe a, and imecha ya tụmesia ya ndị be anyị ya. That is the truth. This video. O mere onye gburu nwanne ya bụ odogwu. Watch this. Watch this. Asị na nke a bụ the casino also is in Anambra. Okay, this platform is Lelu Gade Aderema Foundation TV. Now listen. Nde Lelu. Sorry about that. Let it not be what I am thinking of. But it is well. Now, watch this from Ndiosu. Can you hear me? Yes. Watch this from Ndiosu. Can you got that? No buru nwanne ya ma ndị ọ dị n'ọfọ okwu Igbo ka ọ bụ. Okwu Igbo ka ọ bụ. And onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo chọrọ ife dị mma na ebe anyị. Jee soriri sụọ ọfa. It does not matter whether my boy Lilu, Kibonye, anywhere over neighbor for the part of neighbor one for Igbo. He gets a rest offer. My brony former than my listen.
Didn't know soon, didn't know soon, dear soon. Over 1 year, Madi. I have Papa Fanabi. Over 1 year, Madi. Over 1 year, Madi.
Consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. Over 1 year, Monday. Ordinary for. So, if over the Igbo, if that for Igbo, over 1 year, Monday, get your own. Chalk it, you cannot. Igbo tụrụ n'ilu na ọnụ bụrụ ogiri ọnụ ga-arụrụ ya ghasa. The same thing ka anyị na-ekwu n'isi ndị niile gbara maazị ebe ndọpụ mgba. That there we never know peace. It does not matter. Onye fabo. It does not matter how many have it. When you deliberately undermine the truth, you get face the consequences. So, on what onye ga-anụ egwu n'ebe a n'ebe egwu n'ebe a n'ebe onye na-adị happy. Oh, because it is happening in Lilu. You are from Ebonyi. You pretend all is well. One day it will happen in your own place. So, if all job was regard them, these people in Ananya, they are in pain. Many of them, they are They are in serious pain. So don't think that because the thing have not happened to you, it's even propaganda. Some things is not propaganda, and you must not take it for granted. That's understandable. Everyone in state, anywhere when it's where you get 3 or 4. When you deliberately undermine the truth, you will face the consequences. They must face the consequences. Not from Kelena TV, but that is life. Hear them out. If I have or they got no propaganda to this level, they came out with candle, singing and calling the gods of the land to arise and intervene. They are in pain, many of them, many communities, they are in pain, serious pain. So if you see some of these videos and they call it propaganda, that is your business. Listen to them. In achievement, propaganda. Now this crowd gathered to run propaganda to achieve what? In achievement, no propaganda. If you no propaganda, you went to you believe. Man, over one day, Amande.
Over one Yamadi. Chitakani Edina more. Over one Yamadi. So August on group of friends. Another group no can ask in Abuta. Over one Yamadi. No soon Yaneme. Didn't know soon just over one Yamadi. I have Papa Fanapi. Over one Yamadi. Over one Yamadi. Chitakani Edina more. Over one Yamadi.
So I am buying them, we must be careful. People near one they put the money. So in a winter, that one. Querengota. You got to go at what? Tell go with them the one the able. Only everyone near for say, no one near Amande. He carried in a more. One over and didn't know why Jibon. One over and didn't know why Jibon.
I'm a mother. Let me tell you one thing. Can go no. Every day I'm no name any young man arrest. My first son got to China yesterday. My first son was a graduate of Covenant University. Industrial chemistry. Name a business. About how much you bought to no Ghana, my way granddaughter. I'm so passionate about Ali and Dimepia. Where's Muche Hano Ali? Woman nearly about Christmas last year. We spent 2 weeks and want a safe place for them. All right? Now, I'm on 7 children, 6 boys and a girl. Each day, I'm not near any young man. I try to relate to the mother of this young man, their feeling, because I try to feel their pain, trying to put my own.
Some people are of man. Yeah, whether they want to mistake here and there. Some people of man. And the reason is Jacko some people of man. Now, follow can afford it as something age at you go. Oh, if I want one handle. So they got my before by Nemia.
Own song in their place. I feel that pain every day, and I fear every day. Business. Each day I sleep, one day no with flights. Each day one more blana Ghana Southeast. I fear of their safety. I don't sleep until the
people are doing nothing over the bongo in general. On one hand over the bongo now that is not afraid. Obodo. Ever and generals, as not generals 10 or how many. And everybody went about their normal business as if nothing happened. If I am not a Senate, because of the election. Now after election, 2 weeks after election, this thing will stop. Every mad, general. So I mean, we are now after election. Now not that can you guys? Are you not afraid if we're in such obodo? So because they are preparing election, even Mado will not matter. You should be afraid of hearing such thing from under the obodo. I mean, airport, nobody is doing anything. Nobody, if that's the if I know only able to see the air now, they can move on. Now like that, you go the day. Everybody is afraid in Obodo. If you are not afraid of bandits, you will be afraid of your own people, you will be afraid of Ondiaka. One chance, the kidnapping, the ritualist, the politician, road, bad hospital, bad school, bad pastors, bad dibia. You are afraid. Everything you know go not there to put fear. Niman do it. Why are they hearing our supposed leaders sounding this way is enough. Open in question 50 years or 12 to 30 years. Listening to them not giving you hope. You are suffering now. Nobody is giving you hope from anywhere. That alone is enough. Equal to 50 years from under it. What are you living for? What are you living for? Can you bring a rendo? Can you bring a rendo? Oh, when you pay that, oh, when you pay the one, I'm not from bar, not take it. Come and go, walk and done it, or upon done and done it. Oh, when you find and then I went out done it. Can you bring and then I done it? Or when going so more now, what? Keep at Henry. If I can't go you as home, at least then some people will hope. Nah, I forgot the good. Can I get on the other one? In return of one's wife. Or what the idea is one came from? What is your hope? Why name one week? Why name one? If you go to wine now, ordinary nurse. Can you more packing nurse? You might go to jam packing nurse. Why is the DJ going to go? But can you think what is your government saying? Can the policies have introduced? Can a time frame to pull you out of this hunger and starvation? Nothing. And I said, now, and this is your tanker. I don't blame within oh my can do anything. One day, if you don't to lie in your fridge, I want to do see that forever. You will get some now and can go that. I want to get is weak. If you didn't know, I want to over an account of it. The way I put a picture on my wife, that is weak. Only which I did. Mananka, day in, day out, you are struggling. That is the thing. Many of them for that reason have been to make money. Hang on, they recruit boys. Boys are now on their behalf. Just exactly this pattern. If we don't know what go, ndị ọgba mbọ nọ n'ọfịs, fa na-ezipụ ụmụazị. Politicians nọ n'ọfịs, fa na-ezipụ ụmụ they are oppressed. They are oppressed. Ụmụ ndị ha na-eme oppressed. Ndị ga ahụ na-eme protest. If I this trouble, akọwara gị ife banyere nwere onwe ịpụta ikwu okwu ya asị onye nọ na homeland. Ị nwere ike mechie iru gị ama nna afọ iru gị mana based on na-akọwara ya ọfụma nna ọkwa mmụnwa kwado ogbe ọ bụrụ mmụnwa ka ị na-anọdụ n'ogbe
comes back. Because why? I try to imagine mother from na call the same arrest. Now I saw 1 year because I saw name. And I try to imagine his safety and all that. Ejimego, I can make some calls. These poor farmers, they manage their life. I know Kata, they don't want to go you would on your ears and would on your IPU simply because sometimes they cannot say what idea, which we agreed. We kidding. I kidding. I spend my money on the so ungrateful and wicked. Spend my money, risk my life, not because Ojo and one atom. Manoka Mummanam Gramu, Diemana, I share only one name working on one name wine. So come go walk here and any chance. I'm no more Nanya. Nanya cock with 10 of them, no sumo. Chebamiano, Neku, Ginekambraha, no one. Uno nachande man information on near.
In a 1 day, no, Mana now, because of hatred for Mazin the Gano, in a was in divine on Debo. No, Mazin the Gano. In a 1 day, yoga on the area. Mana now, because you have been Amaran deceived. I was no Mazin the Gano. Now, this is no Mazin that area. No was in the Obambo.
The kidnappers, had a kidnapper, all out of carelessness, Mazin Namdi Kalga, one order. Carelessness, Mazin Namdi Kalu portray in that situation.
Okay.
All right? Because he was too careless. Omonotia, Kurieta, another, Otonya, Nyangwa, yes, then, before. And may not try excuse now. Uchonya de and John on Anga. Uncle Canal, Fred, or time new Cuba now. A woman some kue, woman some pota.
Okay.
So no Simon Ekman, who quote now Guapue. Ndinoyana cry and the Thomas and Nam the can. I am under Nakashi. I am under
Indian, who gets the Indian
and they go come on, Mamu so they are now. Touch him about to buy a madam or ya not there, need to get you.
Oh, Chicana, how about now? No, to come money to help ma. More and send the because the way that some things you said here is something that everybody have known. Now this social media. Listen, touch. Don't let them deceive you. That is just the area. If I want to hand evidence, and they hand new evidence, new one, current one. How would this old one? Mazin Nandekano, Ejigoni, a poor motor. Nebutre motor. Oh my gosh, we're on a poor motor. So that is not new. Listen to her here.
Can't one order. That transformer. I need them at to be
high.
So before mother ran into them of finance or try the what nonsense. Please don't interrupt me. Imam interrupt. Weapon. Imam interrupt. Listen. Imam interrupt. Weapon. Imam interrupt. Weapon. Because I am nonsense on name na social media gbasa dem. Mana mmadụ ụja atụtụ mmadụ ya akpọ m na call. Some na mlọta na ala Igbo m pịachasịrị. You cowards.
Onye ọbụla na-ekele mụzi n'odogwu a na-ewe pịachasịrị. I have already touched the how many of you put on Luku? Equalemo Makandami 2 times. Come back by church. How many of you na Wakasono put on no me video comfort? Oh, Muchineke, oh, Kahade. Family, if you can very high. Oh, Muchineke. So you cannot defend the game with
under me. Cowards. Think it's because something is dangling in between your legs that makes you a man. How many of you put a challenge under me? MNM2 video at my risk. Man, I never threaten them. I tried to keep on what keep on. Hold Bradley in ransom. I confronted that guy. Only me. And what do you want? So G. Where a picture you have said you keep watching make it more than 10. Go to my platform.
You go explain. Now, in a cause there now. About the one album Tagoron, the one he phone at the team.
More to them with that guy apple. More to them when damn ya joy. More libido on a south is the back on nosh. Where were you guys? Cowards. You know my way to know. Because same and all time and when you game, yeah, I tried to answer the what I'm going to eat, talk and another balance. What you will show no. What can another balance say to Repatanian is to show no. I'm more young one name, a voice. I got whatever was I got baboon. Not just one of my child baby. One of my baby, what would I say? Not an Ali won't can you get bam. Then you're not at one man. Octapamano, the room comes weak.
Okay.
No room comes weak. And one lady put on now to show them me. That lady, I want some strong ladies put on a quote macandami. I know you have put on now, son, I quite imagine I'm the child. I hope I don't go put a quote before. Yeah, but say her name and I leave. I got a pop touch. I got quite a man. I'm not on Nneka Chimezie cheap woman. You know, near quick. No more no meat.
But, Pamaro.
And then I took him. My business, government may attack. But those what you share, Marka.
The business got that. Everyone in business, I'll be about my attack. Okay, they make you chop or your company.
Because of this nonsense.
Okay.
What you share, Marka? My business name in the southeast. I lost more than 100 million.
Okay.
In Kakaro, Bingwa, how about Jamaica?
Each of you going in. And even the OS, I get my one for my road, you see the OS by fire by force. You need proof for more money you have paid, you have lost their loss more than many of them. So I my road, you see at least you are on ground. Since you have lost their lot, you are a very strong woman.
If worse comes to us, na ko won gere mu ni mana nka de ti yan ni ti una no bodo yibo na agresho no mi
okay
for ni mu na egu wayo maputa she ba file na ipop we ya ge egu wayo
okay
unne threaten no Nneka Chimezie uno like uno ni ile kube mana mazi na am de kala nyam ya 2 months to 6 what is in ipop
2 months bribu ade anyam mar 2 months 2 months in anya bribu near 7 days. You visit, if it's sure for you. If it's sure for you, gonna be 2 months, 60 days, 62 days. In a head money. By then you're going house. Over money, I want to unmask it over there. Gonna go about it. In a very far, near 7 days. You buy evidence now, every hour, make we see.
Ultimatum can name here.
Automatic.
Yeah, when I need a nation.
Okay.
When a group with more than 10 million members. It create time can give each zone a prison. Okay, time. Okay, to another 100 men.
Okay, there's a zone of prison. Or one that Ozerezo. Mwinji visit here, Ozerezo.
Now, those 100 men who were to Simon back was capital to the
yeah, this problem with Simon Eber. What is your problem with Simon Eber? Simon Eber. What is your problem with Simon Eber? What is your problem? Lando Tia is now cross-carpeted. Can your problem? Can the evidence is Nando Tia Simon Eber? Man, according to them, has na mazin na de gana wura to form 100 men. 100 men are double. How do you know? How do you know? My own problem is for them not to use you to push wrong narrative, because they have used many to push this same narrative, and those people they used in the past they are apologizing today. That is just my own problem. Ndo to Simon ever.
Men. Over the divine, over the only 100 is now a full-blown group can build. The same set of people build the Simon Epa. Simon Nanonanga.
Mazem Nandekano somehow is contributing to it. Those their lawyers should go and tell him and no money. Open on sack letter, he should release sack letter. Nanda and Lenny do my ordinary plan. All this confusion and distraction was automatic. What is this thing waiting for? It is part of creating confusion. They should stop this speculation. Oh, Mazem Nandekano have sacked them. Where is the evidence? No sack. I cannot join you. It's an Amazon man, they can have sacked them because I can't afford any memo. So he should issue memo. He should authorize his lawyers to issue memo. Instead of waiting for 2 months, automatic. She should now, because of the sack letter, museum one for her evidence. What are you vampire?
Simon now they got damaged forever and ever. Now
says who? Says who? Now Simon they got damaged. Says who? Okay, they got damaged. Oh, Simon already damaged. What are you saying? Okay, according to you, okay, according to Martin now they got damaged. Oh, Martin Bandoko already damaged. And according to you,
Martin, I got where you go. I got no. All your selfishness.
Anybody that you see that is telling you not to ask question, the person may benefit from another Mabur. And it is the same DOS you are fighting for now. Many of them stopped our people from asking questions because Nafani Ritifa. Yes, they stopped our people from asking questions. Please, if you are on Facebook, join us on Twitch or YouTube. If you are on Facebook, join us on Twitch or YouTube. Nneka Chimezie, I touch can now, but I'm about to touch. Well, touch can now, I'm about to touch. We know right
now. Because I want no man see. I question na coin here in I need like I did dedicated dedicated na the struggle. So you are not fighting for man. You are fighting because
these people you are fighting for. How dedicated are they to this very struggle? If they are very much dedicated and they trust our people, they should rumor na social media they are no longer needed. And for creating 100 men and have it doing fundraising without them is an evidence that their services is no longer needed. Why? Nafaman take a bow and leave. Why?
Aside from me blocking him, you don't know create.
Okay, you want to block it?
Not for man because when the not barrier.
Okay. Red is very high. Gangsters, Fadi Nugi Fadroma. Fadi Nugi, Torch, Fadi Nugi Fadroma.
When you put on Siana, what I did for what do Hoffman, no, what do Hoffman? No man and the money give
yes, this is my problem with many of them. And those that you are now representing, speaking on their behalf, can they ever have the before I put on their chief work? Can they ever with their statement? They have no statement. In fact, statement in Methuselah saga. Listen.
What had you feel? On your threaten my life. On no threaten show where now. As I had a maid. Damn in a maid.
Okay.
Very well in a maid. On threaten charm the apple to have a woman put you.
Okay, then it was have road the lab way. Okay, now starting again, then again. I never would again. Okay, I will have the work to know which neck. So for that reason, no which neck should come now. Church. Chineke. Many of them are of freedom, just like many human rights activists. Many of them are better because now for activism, as an avenue to make money, they hide under it. Anything there with that informer, those activists, they will fight it. Some of these NGOs, pretend the NGO, money for one get with that or them get with that people wait justice. Way they will stop it because they hide under that NGO, making sure without wrong man. That is the truth. Some people that hide under freedom, if they see this freedom today, they will say, no, don't give us this freedom now. Leave it until after 5 years. I have projects. Let me finish this project before this freedom comes. I am telling you, you will be shocked. They will say, no, don't give us now. I have projects. Let me finish this project. Next year, next year, I come after Christmas. I want to open my hotel. That is the truth. Huh?
I am an Alibuna. Simon Epa no nebe no. Kill them anything in uniform on up Georgia na saw Georgia in America. And you can uniform in the south east.
If you not call rubbish, you not call sick in a cup. In a concert. You gotta go.
Uniform, what are you army? What are you police? I went for trying I'm more for Kaharo.
Mamma in the world Taraga. Camera Mongos are the world Taraga. Can I be from the world Tarago Masipua?
The black to put a boy one in Gozi.
The black.
I could show one.
It is women having no welfare, women in Gozi. Or by here, or we are very hino. Can they be teach?
Asari Kukuze na Southeast. Ndami na I was in a two one. I was in a two one. Neti. Ndami one had the boy. A boy I pop. Mazen now the kind of disassociate yourself. Now it's like a gadea.
Ojesi and I'm more where disassociated from the Wokumura when I law on Nneka. And I am saying it here. Keep your emotion by the side. A whole lot have changed. It is no longer business as usual. If nothing is done, imagine now they create this freedom. That is the truth. Okay, join here. India ID. Keep your emotion by the side. It's no longer business as usual. You cannot force Mazen Nandekano to disassociate himself from Indian ID natural recognition. If he now disassociate with them, can they associate with the people that have not done anything for the past 5 years? Will you do that? Will you do that? You should issue memo. I know it will sound somehow, but he should do it now. Anyhow, where you want to sign, let me sign. Anyhow, actually sound, yes, I'm now you when the ID. And when the replacement, because I think I know here now, for the past 5 years. Okay, what do you have? So he cannot afford to disassociate with people that is fighting for his freedom legally, pushing for his freedom legally, to associate with people that have done nothing for the past 5 years.
IPOP is enough.
It's not enough for him.
Before you need dismiss executive, before you look at one,
he created it, madam. It's an Hebrew school. In my own company. In my own company, I have the right to document. If I have a company, if you don't know it today. He have right to dismiss anybody who wants to be dismissed. This is his company, registered in Africa. In my own company, I have right to dismiss anybody I would like to be dismissed. What are you telling me? He have right to dismiss anybody. Anybody.
In when you're outside, the land go to get the show. Can I worship when you get in charge of it?
And I watch it, they are in charge. Why am I doing that to them? They were all afraid of him. They were all shouting to him leader. If you never and every zonal coordinator contribute money, give to central command. Central command, they pay to central account, and then they and they were okay. Everybody should report money to Nene. They were all busy reporting. They were not asking questions. Why would you ever know? Question. Why?
In charge of everything. I am the moment they ban yeah, and make get create on you because IPOP created you. IPOP made you.
IPOP created him. IPOP made him.
An icon. A symbol.
I'm a gangster. Yeah, he got ready. That is the truth.
It might say the value of that without IPOP nila. And this leadership nila and build dogi. This your.
If I were the truth, our people have been running away from for many years. This truth now, Doreen, they have been running away from it for many years. Until when it's weapon of a child, that is the truth. This thing is registered. I am not against it, you know, the registered, you're under him. No, man, this is the truth. So he have right to sack anybody. Anybody. Currently, this DOS have to see their own registered document of this IPOB registered. Have to see now how I did the document. My document is the Banaka. May they show it now, maybe see. His brother said that not Banaka.
The struggle, a face, which is your face. Rather than use this your face now, can they push the struggle? You just use here to better yourself.
Okay, what do you use to better himself? He want to use it to better himself. So the problem now is he refused to use it to better his DOS members. Yeah? Then, since Marvin Nandi kind of want to use it to better only himself, expose him to our people so that our people will stop giving him money and be giving DOS. And Diana put DOS in we are not asking for much.
Actually, the leader of all freedom fighters. Where were all these freedom fighters? All these one and which is IPOP members. Can you book IPOP member? Because what I had known that the zone America. That zone America on the IPOB. I'm na paper and game and 2 arrest in Enugu. Now, Juari, Ellen, then I can no cool mansion. On the worst part where my arrest on and they may now. So I'm not on damage. I am.
Okay.
I'm going to put here, that only picture on your tune. Amen, arrest. 2 and them with some one I got caught.
Go come out.
Get to our window, so tuned in a freedom fighter one on the tune name.
Okay.
And one name on your arrest in Imo State. I hope as a picture, now picture these people. Come post to your Joan Dami, okay. Try them, bring them.
And then any information. Why I had any picture on there? There was the picture on there. Yeah? Keep post to it.
Them out. Otaka, more than 2,000 of our children. Imagine I'm the guy who Pakunanga. All eyes on him. Then we are complaining about all these challenges. Yeah, one party. How can people put us on a daughter in when all of them wasn't in our zone?
Okay.
But I say, how can?
That is because so, and the people had the genuine. Mazen Nandekano should now leave Mazen Nandekano and his group he created. DOS is a group, WhatsApp group. Anyone, any office, anywhere. All this noise, he have a WhatsApp group, go and they threatening our people. And when they with the office,
3 people pledging allegiance to you are fighting. No, the whole thing me kwe iti wa Twitter so ya land kwa na Sokoto ebe ono. If why ya land kwa na Sokoto ebe ono.
Mazi eze nwe ife. Amaka bele anya arabugo white painted a woman behind. Oh why tori ba ya jana gari. So anyị ya bamba na jide nwa anya secret. Ka ọrụ adịrị very difficult. Not that we are making the world very difficult for him. Anya na abadi touch. Touch ya hold the feel load. O jikwe touch ya mana odidi ya ụzọ. So that touch ka na abadi. Amaka Mele, she is not as old as she is claiming to be. Exactly. She is not that old. She is not. A vibrant one who is advising his husband to get second wife. One year who o nwere ike obi ọ bụrụ na nwunye di ya adịghị emerịta ibe dị ebe ọ nọ ọ chọrọ kpatara di ya with second wife ka o nwee ike ịpụ ụzọ na-emere ife ọ na-eme na social media because gangsters ejiri ọgwụ ife kere isi eti mpete gangsters ejiri ife kere isi eti play faje protest ebe a protest dị na ebra na-eme organize. It is not just all about protest to like something. So you know very easy to play. The gangster, the woman, the very young, or the very young. So when you go second wife, or the very young. Makala 52. 52. Tapioca Nina, I don't know, one gone at 52. Yeah. Oku ibedi anaya ega ide ku ko second wife and third wife we le ya we monitor ya kuma we tell organic followers oju one follow young ụmụ Chinekes young ụmụ Chinekes ka ọ chọrọ fight for 52. How many ụmụ Chinekes people the 52? Kind of what?
I can't answer your nonsense question because you name it and there.
Okay.
Most of you know here was abroad.
If we had a very stupid and foolish, stupid loyal people or foolish loyal people, that is only this way calling it the English that very day. They are foolish, stupid, and loyal.
So when you know that we're doing, you know that I got buy a mini. You know this money, this last one, and I achieved enough for this final.
No wonder. Election Nadia. Umuchineka actually have a man in Nneka. Because I don't ne Kiriobi, ne Gusonia. I the undermining Nneka. Only go Gavaros and I any announcement in the radio. Go and get your uncle. Election Nadia. That is why they don't want to leave Martin Nneka. But as a Martin Nneka is a criminal. Has a man Nneka no you can't want to know. Why a farmer Arabia start their own? How man has started their own? No, but every day the election is coming. If Mazen Nneka does not declare his full support for USB now, they will end up in making his incarceration useless, and he may end up abandoning this struggle. The way all of you go Mazen Nneka abandon this struggle there. I want to go say now. The worst mistake as we stand today, the worst mistake Mazen Nneka will do to himself now to abandon this struggle. That is the truth. The worst mistake. Anything over now. That is the end. To align with the worst mistake of them. Okay, this struggle. I am telling you. So you could wear it for now, no potra. Go issue memo. Na 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 US ya. Oda anya. Mano munni ya no na kana kwa pampa. second election 2027. Yeah. DOS the position nowhere. All that difficult. Mazin Nandikano, I had a dream. Okay, that his brothers must, in fact, as a matter of urgency, align with USB declared. So if you will now put that he will abandon the struggle, or the struggle will abandon him. The truth is that some of you are not about what we play out. Some of you are not about what some of you can have put one Wero Daisy. Also, where I don't know see Ronaldo. Now I'm a ball now. I'm going to put it that they change JC Ronaldo. Hey, some of you are not that. The now, or if not well managed now, or get any struggle, then you go to look the struggle now. So as it stands today, Kamama is now becoming this struggle abandon. This struggle. That is the honest truth. God has substitute. This very struggle has moved on. Kamama is now becoming this struggle now. This struggle. No, as this struggle stands now, nobody can. You must thank God. We have someone say go that time is coming when you thank God for this declaration. After this, now call withdraw. Over no money 5 came on each 40 states. Would I know money 5? Genuine and be committed. Carry on when I take one, which you have everywhere. Also, under the Anapoena, he is finished. I didn't see what word. He is finished. So, neighbor more the mother we are now is to issue memo. If I'm more the mother we are now, how they would advise him. I have a dream. If I'm more the mother we are now is to issue memo. If I'm more near the other on their own side is to arrive with USB declared. If you don't know business as usual, explaining that it is no longer business as usual. Okay, let me I'm not a freedom fighter. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I am not a freedom fighter. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. So he was the agent. Can you even more in a home over? Are you paying me? It is no longer business as usual. It is no longer. So the earlier you open your eyes and embrace the truth, better for you. It is no longer business as usual. Anybody who has no business as usual, you must thank God that this declaration. Shekinah Gloria, you reign forever. Even if you cannot bother. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption.
I got white and mini. I will raise women. I got white and mini. Mazin Nam the Calo Mandela no Jana Mat, I want more or Mandela on the web that page now mat. We hear all crowd new.
Rapabadiga, Zeta Chiria Bawawe, Shagina Fechiria Bawawe, Shagina Fechiria Bawawe, Chineke Chiria Bawawe, Chineke. If you never touch the like button, kindly do so. I want to find out any post. Any position. Any from any post, any from any position. Onye buru nwanne ya buru odogwu ike dị na mmụọ. This your youthful age now. Use ya judiciously. N'ime okwu nwere onwe. This your strength now. Use ya ọfụma. Now, help us now. We need somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Help us now. It is no longer business as usual. And we're anyway, heavenly immigrator border control. Divine separation. Depopulating their population is a task that is ongoing. Amaka mere Igbo bụ Igbo, anyị jebe anyị na-ejeru, anyị naba ya narụ ụbọchị njụ ụkwụ apụ iro. Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie kwesịrị ịma na ya bịa. Not to insult her, not to talk down her. Mana touch ahụ ọ na-efiri lodge. Efiri m ihe anyị agbara ya bụ ezigbo touch. Ka o nwee ife ọ na-aghọta. Ezigbo touch ka anyị agbara ya. Join us in some hours time. Thank you. As we continue this preaching. I'm on my own place studio. I am going to open studio. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Agabana mozioma ozi Chineke m. Agabana mozioma ozi nna m ziri m. Agabana mozioma ozi Chineke onye doro eze m. Waya agabana mozioma onye doro eze m. Waya agabana mozioma. If I have somebody in a touch, agabana mozioma. I want to put link. 2 minutes. Ozi Chineke m. Agabana mozioma ozi nna m ziri m. The way much on by the side. Umuro is no longer business as usual. In a Goku country, in a Goku group, in a Goku broadcast, and a Goku recognition. In a Goku Eastern Secretary to work with Yama Mafia. I had a dream. Onya Juru why Agabana Museum, that is the link. Probably on a UK. You want to wear your ID until you witness a good zinc. You must be a witness. If a witness good zinc, come when you find it. That's social media. The link is available. The link is on. 2 minutes. Mobile in Morocco. We draw the content because we are coming back. We must continue. Nneka Chimezie na keep us one we must continue. Punch the like button. Oh, Ngozi Arabeze, I paid you. I didn't know who's going white painted woman who were along the now. Oh, Ngozi Arabeze, I paid you. That is why he is sweating back. Nneka Chimezie. Are they Kunyoku Mazep? I think so. So anywhere we see truth, we talk up. In the words, have the mic. 2 minutes. Hello.
I greet you. Kevin.
I ain't the master. I ain't the
Devil brother. Yeah, the only thing more. So the only thing more Charifu, I thank God that she let her come to that extent. Mgbe o mechara sizie that na army ji na-ede ya asarị dọkụgbọ na-ede ya because mụọ na onye type ọla that na ọkwụ onwe ya ka o jikwa na-esi ọnya ọkwa propaganda ka a ga-eji ndụ ya agba because ọkwa echi egbuo ya asị na ọkwa ndị IPOB nọbụ na-etrete ya kemgbe. Thank God, and if it's for you, get say thank God for God. So thank God for God that no mechakwara mana that na o ndị na-ede ya ede that na echi ndị a nwere ike ime gịnị iwere this opportunity kapụ ya ka ahịhịa. ya bịazie ya marazie na-asụ na ya lee n'ikwesịrị ma ọ ma ha asụ ya sụwa ya n'ala. Sekọndịrị, onweghị ọzọ a na-ekwu okwu ya ma ọ bụrụ okwu ego, onweghị ọzọ. I commented about this the other day because ihe a niile ịhụ nwaanyị a na-agba lịkalịka, o nwere ego ekwega ndị a na nkwa. But I can tell you on my own that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not giving up and he's not accepting whatever they are promising him or they are offering him. All this katakata shinabia. Thank God that na nwaanyị emechakwala were ọnụ ya gwa gị that na ndị gị na ha bidoro dị ọgụ ịchọzi sideline ọ baziela okwu sideline. Ekwuru m okwu a the other day and Chukwu emekwala amara na ya nwa abịakwa na-abịa kwupụta ya. Ego ahụ a na-ekwe ha na nkwa Maazị Ajụ ọya okwu a niile na-akpọ Chibụzọ egwu atụ unu ji ikenga mere. That guy mụama ego ole ya na onye nke m kwuru the other time sịrị na ya na onye welcome ya na this South Africa ochi Mozambique bịa. Onye welcome ya na South Africa ochi Mozambique bịa. Ọkwa this guy nọ na-acha the man ọkụ sị ka ha meet ndị ụba nlekwegodi ego ole ndị ụba na promise ha. Onye nke ahụ ekwechiri mba na ya achọghị ya. Nwoke a na-ehụrụ ọkpụ n'ọnụ everyday m na-aga akpọ afa ya. O nwere onye nke ọ na-akpụ n'ọnụ mgbe ụlọ ọgbaghere kamera ya ọkpụ the man n'ọnụ. Ọ nwoke a resivụrụ olukwu ahụ na South Africa. Ọ ka akwụkwọ ofu ego ahụ ya wee werele nke ya. So nwaanyị a na-agbakasị ahụ niile nwaanyị a na-agbakasị nwogene. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ekwebeghị na ihe okwu na-ekwu, aga m asị na ihe okwu kwuru. Onye ebe nsogbu a niile hụrụ si and onye kwa ka adakwa otu ibe ese. Thank you, brother. I drop my mic.
Thank you. The best Obi-Wan. Greetings from here. Amakamele, grab the mic.
Yeah, I think this is River Goddess. My River Goddess, I salute. And the other person, I salute everybody. I actually came in here to when we're talking about insecurity in the Southeast. As of the moment, the reason why I keep saying that that insecurity will be out, because security will be managed by, like when ESN was created, so many people about those and agitation. People stopped doing some shit they are doing. So many people, even the people in courtism, they stopped. So politicians need insecurity to be happening in the Southeast so that they can be able to be collecting security votes, especially the governor. And if you know to go because now everything they do now in a IPOB, every movement they do as Ndio Shihao they IPOB. So, and the reason why they made sure that Nnamdi Kanu is inside, because they will now lose power to operate the way they are operating. So Nnamdi Kanu definitely Nnamdi Kanu will try to be in charge of the security in the Southeast. Because Nambana set it up. They choose not to, they didn't want to set it up. Ojilaki set ESN. After ka Nnamdi Kanu and has ESN. They were ESN, that's your governor ESN. How therefore more Ebubagunke? What has Ebubagu has been doing? That their security outfit to make insecurity not to happen in the Southeast. So that is the reason I'm saying that now. That insecurity will not be there anymore, because now we now manage the security. Only I'm a family chọta onye were ụdọ ọkụkọ ebido from there maybe investigation. Now on this woman, when I started listening to this woman on VOP, Otosi Ekwoku, I really enjoyed because she was actually speaking out. She was saying things on by some of our politicians are not just like some of the way she spoke today. By saying something about in the federal government that what they are doing directly, telling them directly what they are doing is not good. I like it that side. But even no problem with Inyawa is that now all the Kazi are saying so he jump into something or maha actual the problem. Because now I don't think that now on a blame Nneka cause something dinilo. Manoma game anazo. Omaro that na DOS has been compromised to start with. And secondly, Nigeria government and on its own, these are some of their plan when they keep the person in expect order from. And we see about Neziozi, Madone Kezigorozi, Ziendi Nonino, Ezibe Ejimako Gube letter. Nowadays, so go to Okwonke, onye put Okwonke 100 men, Okwonke 100 men. We deliberated on it today. Majority of us did not agree on that because when we see something that looks like we're commanding here, we say no. We did not. But Nneka Chimezie should actually understand. Only did draw a border where she should be putting mouth. Oh, he be makabaye na something you don't actually know how to solve it. Just like you always say, no, when you join, put yourself where you cannot defend and you don't actually understand what is going on, you will be confused in the middle of it. May God bless the United States of Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you, Obi-Wan. The goddess greetings from here. Amakamele, grab the mic.
Hello, Mazukelena. Mike Mena.
Yes. Loud and clear. Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. Loud and clear.
Greetings to everybody. Greetings to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, you rightly said my mind. But before anything happened, this woman was predestined for this. Nneka Chimezie wouldn't have, come up with the same as I say. So, Emma, while we are asleep, the enemy came and planted cells in our corn. So they planned this woman ahead of time. Then Owebido from Otosi Webido to win like the heart of Ndenama. Then asị nọ nzọpịata ụkwụ ka eji abịa n'iru egwu ada abịa n'iru egwu ịgbaba ya ozugbo ị ga-eji nwayọọ wee na-azọ dị egwu until ịgbabazie ya dị egwu. That was what happened. They know that they're gonna use her at this time. That's why when she was doing that was to capture our mind. And Nneka, if I'm chole reply again, ị nọ ebe a na-ekwu that you are a mother, you are a mother. And na ndị amị na-abụ chili gị egbe n'iru. Yes, ị gwọrọ ọgwụ egbe. Ọ ya mere agbara gị data egbe. Ị gwọrọ ọgwụ egbe. Ọ bụrụ na ị gwara ọgwụ egbe, agbakinye gị ya. And Nneka Chimezie, don't deceive the gullible. Ka ị na-aga inwe security because you are working for Nigeria. Hello? Am I still coming now?
Yes, we can hear you now. They said hang before, but we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Then what I am saying, she is working for Nigerian agents and they gave her security. Type 1. Oh my God. Iwalane na enonono ekoba ji ekoba ede. You cannot be at home in the village without security. Security balugogige even while in on ambuboge. Don't deceive anybody. And as a mother, don't worry wish. If I obuni ibu n'obi
ị na-ewish Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ife ahụ ibu n'obi ị na-ewish Simon Ekpa, ekpere m bụ na ha niile ga-abịa be gị bịa mezuo. Ọ ya bụ ekpere m. Esi na ị mụrụ ụmụaka n'asa and you protect them with the love of a mother. That is what you said. Isi na ị mụrụ ụmụ nwoke n'eshi, and isi na nke nwoke nọ is not chemical engineer ka ọ gịnị ka ọ bụ na ọ na-eme business na ọ na-eme mma, o nwere ike ya na Simon abụrụ ogbo. With these 6 men ị mụrụ, kedu onye pụtagoro bịa contribute for the betterment of ala Igbo? No, they were hiding under on somebody's ọbara na-agbafu agbafu, somebody chụrụ aja. Esi that na ọ na-abụ ụmụ gị ha gawa east, ị na-achịrị obi n'aka na ha na-agba ụgbọelu, forgetting na enwere ndị na-enwere ego ha ji rie nri, na ọ bụ n'ụzọ ka ha na-agba wee na-eji nwaanyị ụmụ gị a ga-eji wee gba n'ụzọ. Ị wishiri ụmụ gị ihe ọma and you want to protect your own children, and I want to tell you, Nneka Chimezie, ọ dị njọ dị mma today, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is somebody's son. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is somebody's child. Ọ dị mma ọ dị njọ today, Simon Ekpa is somebody's child. Ngozi Oradeze has not mentioned you. You understand? He has not mentioned your name anywhere. You left what ought to be done and you are doing what is not to be done. Saying that you are really paid for this and you want to cash out your money. And I want to tell you, Adaka Nneka Chimezie, na-apịara ibu ndị Igbo aka na table. Yeah, that is na imesisi anyị. We stand to see. You understand? Makwara na okwe ma isi gị kọrọ na mbọ. Okwe ma ọnwụnwa ndị ọzọ nwụrụ, isi gị okoro na mkpọ. Because ndị ọzọ dị ife nwere ọnwụnwa. Ịnọ na-asị, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu came in, I want to ask you, about the pressure that is going to come, at least from the year 2010, 2000 to 2015, this freedom. From 2015-14, I want to ask you, during the Goodluck Jonathan time, when the Chibok guest was adopted, when the Boko Haram on or something like bye there. Then, and we were waiting, but Mazen and wine, Sibiko, Kaichikotano buying a bye, but it has to start from Mbago, Omegide, Obada, Tanambada. What is happening? Oh, well, I have things that is about, but then why are you now labeling it on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as if not during his time or tenure, you understand? So, what I want to tell you, we are here, we are mothers. Whatever you wish them, I stand before the universe and I push it back to you. Listen, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ata afụfụ. You are sleeping on your luxury bed and in a proud na ichi ego. Esi no o jere zo onwe ya na prison. As long as the mother earth liveth, as long as there is morning, as long as there is night, seed time, harvest time will not cease. Ebe ahụ Maazị jere zo onwe ya na prison na Sokoto. Ụwa wesa they hide in confinement. If you put a no ka get you a big ibe. If you put na Simon neighbor, Simon did not choose to be there. Instead of you as a mother, on abu watakili me ife, ibali and be sebati animono we pia okay, see me. Then you are now pushing out your own to the devourers. Nneka, I want to ask you. Gumi said that Boko Haram children, they are their own children. What do you have to say about that? They said that the terrorists, that they are own people. What do you have to say about that? Why are you people eager trying to put chaos in the southeast? Now we they here. And then we one woman, one lady in our party, Anambra. How I wish I can know your handle. All we women will come there. Nneka Chimezie, we will give it to you. I rest my mind. Thank you, Maazị Kelenda.
Thank you, the goddess. Chinemere, greetings from here. Omaka Mere, grab the mic. 1 minute, because when I must run.
Okay, my brother Kenan, I greet you.
Hello.
Thank you for giving me. All I just want to say that this ihe na-eme bụ ihe na-eme na-abịa na mbịaru that is ọ na-abịa na mbịarute. For example, before you play this video, you've played the first one that you intentionally don't want to play. And that first one you played, this woman, I said that his second message or his first message to chief of army staff in for Nigeria chief of army staff, addressing him, telling the man that the repented Boko Haram members they put in they give army uniform, put them in army. They are the majority people in Southeast, and they are the one causing problem, killing people, detaining our people. That was the first video you played here, and intentionally you don't want to play that video. And now the one you play, he have turned 360, accusing Mazen Namdekan that he have been killing them. He's the one the one doing all these things. So these people, this woman, she just started very fake, and this fake, he cannot go anywhere. He cannot do more than he's doing now. There is nothing he can expose. And mind her, those text messages, those threats, it might be. I'm saying it might be. I'm alleging it might be from the same DOS people, for them to incite her to hate, to develop more hate against Mazen Namdekan, even against Simon Ekpa. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Chinemere. Amaka Mary Bobibo. I never every evil plan or plot, it will not come near us. The evil in the womb of time, miscarriage is their portion. We must succeed. Before join us in some hours' time as we continue. Stay blessed and bye for now.